Boobs. There, we said it. A little word that can cause a lot of reaction. It makes people blush, or it makes them smile. You see them in high art or lowbrow entertainment. However the word makes you feel, a Seattle woman is on a mission to make sure you know more about them.
What's your homework situation like today?
Elisabeth Squires has many roles. She's a wife, a mother, a volunteer. But it's her new title that has many women and young girls thinking twice, literally.
The boob lady.
Yes, the boob lady. She didn't mean to become a self-taught expert on the subject. That process began in a creative writing class.
I wrote a story about my breasts, and it resonated with so many people in the class that I like to say I wrote my first memoir, and then I started interviewing other women about their breasts.
She found out not only that women didn't know a lot about them, she also found women wanted to know more.
They really define who we are as women. They're the first things that are out there about us, but they aren't everything we are, but they're not the same. They never stay the same our entire lives.
But what started out as a quest for answers wound up developing into something else.
When I first had this idea for the book, the funniest part was I kept thinking, somebody must have already written this book. I mean, there's books about vaginas and penises, and there has got to be a book about boobs.
Now there is. Elisabeth's book, Boobs, A Guide to Your Girls, is her attempt to lift women's knowledge and separate breast facts from fiction.
My book goes everything from what I call sprouting to saggy but sexy and sassy, and all the stages in between.
Like breast development.
Women can develop all the way through their 20s and sometimes into their 30s, and then their breasts change again when they get pregnant and have a baby.
Her research also claims that when it comes to size, men don't think bigger is better.
It's sort of like putting a large steak in front of a man. You know, you see the 32-ounce steak versus the 8-ounce steak, and that might make him a bit hungrier, but it doesn't mean he can actually eat the whole steak. We have a wonderful, nice red bra.
Her journey to boob enlightenment has left her hooked.
I learned many things that I had never known before, and I'm 50 years old. It was amazing to me.
But her book isn't the only way she's reaching out.
My name is Elisabeth Squires, and I am the boob lady.
As a regular speaker at classes like this, Elisabeth hopes to provide some answers to those who have the most questions.
And I love that I can tell these young girls, what do you want to know about breasts? We have to learn how to put our best breasts forward at every stage of our life, because they are always changing, and they have questions. They have no idea that they're developing in 5 different stages, that they won't get their full boob growth till their 20s.
The discussion is frank and funny. 2 things she believes that can lead to a better understanding of a woman's body.
Really, my goal here is to open up the dialogue, to say, let's talk about something that we do look at every day, and talk about what that means, and demystify it in a way.
So go ahead and giggle, it's all right, because no matter how you feel about the word, the boob lady hopes a little understanding now means a lifetime of knowledge later.
I always say beauty is in the eye of the boob holder. You have to love your own boobs.